So you guys remember this one? This piece from Hades. I've been putting it off because I'm not looking forward to doing it, but I'm gonna have to trim this thing down. I have an idea after I sat here with my brother for like an hour looking at it. I have an idea, but I gotta cut some stuff up in order to do it. I'm gonna try to get 2 bowls out of this. This is the same. I cut this off for that Beauty from the Beast. So if you want to go look at that one, go look at that one. While I'm over here cutting, it's going to take a while. So I'm going to go cut this up, and we're going to try to mount it up and make some bowls. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Sounds fantabulous-ish. Alright, so this is what I came up with. I already got my chuck screwed on there. Hopefully it holds. It seems to be solid, but as you can see, there's not much that it's actually sitting on. I like to do stupid things. Do not try this at home. You know what? Yeah, do try it at home if you want. I'm not your boss. I'm not your mom. But this is why I like the wood, but I don't like the wood because as I was cutting it, we were throwing sparks. This is the other half of that. Oh, and the reason we were throwing sparks was because there's gravel in it. This is the other one of that. This will be for another video. Still, I was thinking, you know what? I get this thing turned. It's going to be out of my way. I ain't got to worry about it no more. It's no longer a pain in my butt. Now, guess what? Now I got another one. I don't know if I want to keep these on or not. I don't think I will. See if I can. I'm gonna see if I can go straight up the side here. Then maybe do that on the other side. That will look cool if I can get it done right. But this is all just not cooperating. I can literally feel it coming down, smacking my tool rather than cutting. This is probably just gonna stay flat.
Won't look too bad if it stays flat.
Depending on what design it look. If this stays on, I think it'll look good. Look like a ship with the pointy part out front.
Oh.
A pirate ship.
Yeah. Name of the video. If you ever go too far, all you need to do is rewind the video.
I'm gonna keep that in there too. I can't. Well, smart ass. Leave a tiny little mark in there because I'm going to need that later. Time to sand up. So I'm going to hit this with the Sandal Flex first. Clean up all this stuff up in here. This is going to look, I don't know. That might end up getting cut out. I don't know yet. But I'm going to clean all this up. Then I'm going to sand it 120 through 240. And we're going to put some finish on. I'll show you a little bit of this, but the rest I'm not going to show. Alright, we're going to go ahead and coat this pirate ship with some shellac and see what it looks like. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it my pirate ship. Alright, so I was looking at this thing and I was hoping to keep all of this, but I also wanted to cut down a little bit here, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, because some of this might get cut down a little bit. The reason I wanted to keep it because it looks like an old ship with the bulky end back here and the little, whatever they call that pointy thing up front. We're going to get to cutting and see what happens. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. It could end up being a disaster, but, you know, disasters look good sometimes.
Like yourself.
Yeah, like myself. Let's try this out. Let me see. This is going to start hitting right here. So I got to about here. all this. Dangerous piece. I'm going to sand the same thing as the outside. I think I'm going to leave it this thick. I think, because I want the bottom to be a little bit heavier because of all this. And, yeah, I got a lot of sanding to do. So I'll bring it back when we put the finish on. Alright, I'll be doing this for a while. I'll be back when I gotta take the bottom off. Alright, it's finished. Let's take a look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I did a little bit of a different finish on this one. I used a couple coats of shellac, sanded it down, and sprayed some polyacrylic on it. Because I figured this would need a little bit extra shine. And it did the trick. It's just gorgeous. You know, going from something like this, which is similar to what this was, to this is quite a piece of work. But it's worth it. 100%. I love it. I did injure myself on this little booger right here. I reached over to turn my lathe off and heard this bang and felt it too. So that one has a little bit of sentimental value. I guess you could say. But yeah, this is I'm not used to feeling wood that doesn't feel like wood, but you can't tell me this is not wood. It's absolutely amazing. Got a little bit of a flame in there. Some orange. Got a little purple on the edge there. And there was another one. Let's see if I can find it right here. A little bit of orange there too. But yeah, this it's not very tall. Be good for like a coin jar or just decoration, or set a candle in there. But I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Hope I made it worth it. Those edges are worth looking at too. Totally unique. Like I was telling my brother, you ain't gonna find another one like it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you take my brother's advice from earlier. Always record what you're doing, because if you take off too much, you can always just rewind the video. I didn't know that. I didn't know that works. But you know what? It might work. Worth trying. As always, don't burn it. Turn it. Have fun doing it. Maybe make something like this. See you guys on the next one.